My wife wasn't coming. She wasn't coming? All right. Well. What's that one? Girls? What's that one to start?
I don't know. It's cut off. Last time, we're only 3, I think. So I think it's 11-3, but. Well, yeah, we're live streamed, and then it's also sent to Logan's radio station for Green Canyon, so we're all over the place today. Yeah, well, they have 9 better than us, so. Alright. Turn this.
Where's Chris that day? Where's SU?
It's at North Arizona.
They're at North.
And they won by 30. They do it from SU. They got a class. That's like a requirement to still do games. What's that? What are they like? 91.1 or something? Yeah, 91.1. Yeah, I think that's what they do. Hey, Colin, it's McCoy. Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Okay, there's band's nice and loud here tonight, so hopefully it doesn't overwhelm us, but I think we're good to start on time.
Good. Usually we start about 5 minutes.
Yeah, about 7:20. Does that work?
You mean 7:20?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, and nothing that Chris whipped up special for this game, did he, for halftime or anything?
No, I have not received anything.
Okay.
Well, the only thing he told me is that might get a phone call from Cache Valley Radio.
Yeah.
Because they want to pick up the game tonight too, but there's 2 options. They might get to go through the phone line or just go through the website.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was
Kind of hoping they go through the website for 2 reasons. One, the sound quality will be better on their end.
Yeah, it just makes more sense.
2, we're going to be using the phone line to broadcast the game, and I cannot really differentiate the 2.
Yeah. They haven't called yet?
No, they have not called yet, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming there's one to the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if they do, you have to tell them that that's probably the best option.
Yeah, make sure that you're not sending any feedback to the line.
Yeah.
That's about all I can tell you.
Yeah, all right.
All right. So, you want to hang on for a few minutes? That's fine.
Yeah, I'll just stay right here.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sure you'll hear the intro.
Yeah, I'll listen for it.
Okay. It will say Chris Holmes. Just correct it.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Hang on.
McConnell will go light in another 4 or 5 months. In the meantime, then they'll hope that this vaccine is kicking in, which it is, by the way. The stats, Christmas Eve to last night, we put those stats up last night. The number of new cases has declined. I think it's 60, 70%. So anyway, look, I'm not a guy that spends a lot of time on proposed legislation. Once it comes up for a vote, then I get in, because these kinds of things have a way of being delayed, they have a way of change, watered down, all of this stuff. The psychological thing, though, is if you look at the polls, that most people go, well, it could be holding up to my check, because they don't take the time to understand, how much insanity is in the bill and how much of a waste of money a lot of this stuff is. Because they don't. People are selfish. People want their money. They're hurting. And so it's a propaganda tool as long as it's held up for the Democratic Party. But that's the country we live in. Again, you go back to the media. The media going to just say what you said? Are they going to tell the people, oh, wow, this is in a bill and this is a waste of time and this is why they're doing it? No. And that really is the essential problem that we have in this country right now, is that we have a news blackout in America. We have a news blackout. I mean, people don't know what the deuce is going on. Look, when you have a misbehavior accusation against Governor Cuomo, and none of the network news covers it, and the two liberal cable don't mention it, are you kidding me? I mean, it's called the Kavanaugh effect. So they're willing to rip up Kavanaugh and destroy his family and his children, and they won't even mention this? And it was the same thing with Biden. I mean, everything about Trump, any accusation against Trump, bang, everywhere, right? Oh, the women were on TV. Yeah. You didn't even have credibility. You were on TV. Absolutely. Biden gets the same thing, and it's, we'll put it in the Hunter Biden capsule.
Want to test that out for me real quick?
No. To me, I mean, I stay away from all of this stuff because I don't know what happened. No idea what happened. I mean, I can't point a finger at anybody.
Can you hear that background good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Blackout of the news is absolutely unbelievable. All right, hang on. Let me go.
I'm going to have to, since we're hooked up to their video, it just is going to play our voices the whole time, so I'll have to turn them off during commercial and then make sure you don't say anything you're not supposed to.
Great.
In the Democratic Party to eject him. I want to talk about him. I also want to talk about the new Assistant Secretary of Health, Rachel Levine, who went through her confirmation hearing yesterday. I don't want to talk about
the girls won pretty big right before this.
Who's their guys? Do you know who their guys?
Yeah.
For high school sports with the Cedar High Red.
That's scoring averages.
Today's game is brought to you by
It's really, DeBoard and Smith here. I think there's a DeBoard at Skyview when they won.
Oh, is there? Can't even hear.
Webster Orthodontics. Cedar City Motor Company. South Central Broadband. Papa John's Pizza. Sparkle Car Wash. $5 Pizza. Brad's Food Hut. Cedar City Upholstery. Cedar City Auto Repair. Hermes Drive-In. Pioneer Flooring and Design. And Midtown Tire and Auto. Now here's the voice of the Cedar High Reds, Chris Holmes.
Good evening. Welcome to some high school basketball tonight in the 4A state championships. We have a second round matchup between the Cedar Reds and the Green Canyon Wolves come into town to take on the Reds. A 6-11 matchup here in 4A playoffs. I'm McCoy Johnson filling in for Chris Holmes tonight, and joined by Jason Jacobson. And Coach, both these teams got a bye in the first round. They take the top 11. That's where Green Canyon sat, right there at 11th spot. And some top teams here, but on paper, I think a lot of people would say that the Reds are expected to win tonight. But anything happens come playoff time. But both these teams are coming off good ends of their regular season as well. Cedar, they kind of bounced back and beat some teams in the second half region that they didn't the first time, or are currently on a 4-game win streak. And then Green Canyon on the other side, they got a 2-game win streak going. They knocked off one of the top dogs in Region 11 to close out the year 2 in Skyview. So they're probably feeling some confidence coming in as well.
And they should. Yeah, Skyview's a big-time opponent, and they've had a nice year. But you're right, McCoy. It's the state tournament, and anything can happen. But Hey, I like the way Cedar's been playing. I think they're playing right at the right time, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what happened to the previous couple months. If you get it rolling right here, like if you can, and like Cedar has, and it should be a fun night tonight, and then hopefully next week.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. The winner, as we look ahead before the game even starts, we'll take on the winner of Crimson Cliffs and Tooele. The Mustangs, number 3 seed there. So we're potentially looking at a Region 9 matchup there at the Sevier Valley Center on Monday. Kind of a short turnaround from today. That'll be on Monday, the next round game. So that could be a fun one ahead too. But Cedar's looking forward to taking care of business first tonight.
Yeah, you don't want to look ahead, obviously, but they're probably peaking. and them and Crimson split during the season, and 2 really, really close games. And oh man, if that happens on Monday, that should be a lot of fun.
Oh, it really should. There's a lot of teams in Region 9 that can score. Cedar's one of them. Crimson certainly one as well. That'd be a fun matchup. Let's look into our matchup here tonight a little bit more. Mention how these teams finish off the regular season. Starting with Green Canyon, they were 12-10 overall, 5-5 in their region play, finishing 4th out of 6 teams up in that. I call it the Logan region, Region 11. And then averaging just under 55 points a game is Green Canyon. They average allow defensively giving up 58 points a game. And Cedar, they put up 73 points a game, and they allow slightly more defensively, just under 60. But Cedar is 15-6 overall. They kind of had a 3-way tie in region for that second place spot, 10-4. A lot of teams finishing there. You mentioned Crimson being one of those teams as well. So, that's statistically where these teams are. But they had some common opponents as well. Green Canyon played 3 Region 9 teams in the preseason. And for Green Canyon, they lost all those matchups between Desert Hills, Dixie, and Crimson by quite a ways. In the 20s between Desert Hills and Dixie, and then 13-point loss to Crimson. And, Cedar battled with all those opponents. They split with Desert Hills and Crimson. Those matchups, 5 points or less, and then 2 losses to the Flyers, but that was a 5-point game and 3 points. So, once again, on paper, Cedar has maybe the slight edge.
Yeah, and I'll be interested to see what Green Canyon comes out and tries to do here. They want to try to control the pace. You said, Cedar's average on 75, and that's a lot of points.
Yeah.
And they're not even close to that. So at some point here, you're going to have to maybe take some chances, try to maybe slow them down, or as best you can to see if you can keep them under 75. Honestly, probably for Green Canyon to win tonight, I would assume the score's got to be in the 50s.
Yeah, I think so too. And obviously we know more about the Cedar team than Green Canyon being here locally. But so to me, it's interesting to see Green Canyon's approach and their game plan to try to slow down the offense of Cedar. And not an easy task when you look at, you look at how many guys for them can really just put it in the hole. They have 4 guys averaging double digits for this team, led by Dallin Grant, 17.5. Trayton Tebbs just below that, 16.8. And then the other 2 in double digits, Gage Savage and Zab Santana. A lot of other guys that score as well, guys off the bench, and it's a fun team to watch. They can beat you in a lot of different ways offensively.
Well, you can't focus on one guy,
right.
And you got so many guys who can score, which is was fun as a coach to coach that, because you got tons and tons of options. If somebody's not feeling it that night, then other guys are gonna have opportunities, and so just so many guys who can put it in the hole and do so many good things for Cedar. So it's going to make it really tough for Green Canyon, but I'm sure they came a long ways, and they're going to get after it.
Yeah, exactly. They're come all the way down here for nothing, so they're going to be battling and scratching their way through. Excited to see it as we're in the JRI Insurance Pregame Report, your hometown partners for auto, home, and business coverage. They're committed to providing you the very best products and the very best service. They're in the Providence Center, also located in Payson, Saratoga Springs, and West Valley. We'll take a 2-minute break here in the JRI Insurance pregame report and be back. Here at Cedar High is Green Canyon set to take on the Reds.
Utah is a place to connect with loved ones, and JRI can help you ensure that connection by protecting yourself, your family, and your assets. JRI Insurance is a team of insurance specialists dedicated to providing the best possible products, pricing, and services available, including great rates for families with teams. With locations in Payson, Saratoga Springs, West Valley, and Cedar City, JRI is proud to represent Utah's insurance company, Bear River Mutual. Visit us at jriteam.com.
Elite Door and Window is growing with Southern Utah. With awnings and patio covers, exterior doors, garage doors, glass mirrors, shower doors, interior doors, storm doors, and energy-efficient windows. And now at our new location, 2184 North Main Street. Cars love Chevron with Techron. Stop by any of the 3 Cedar City Chevron locations. In the Providence Center, just off the 200 North Interchange.
Might have to untangle me after tonight.
Yeah, you got it.
And gasoline with Techron technology.
Rocky Ridge Landscape Rock has bulk compost, topsoil, and our special garden mix. We have mulching, playground sand, and get out of the mud with a fresh load of driveway rock. At 500 North, 600 West, or check us out on the web at rockyridgerock.com.
Color Country Pediatrics offers wellness checkups, sick visits, sports physical, and preventative care.
We love coming here. They make us feel comfortable, and they're welcoming, and we know that they care about us.
Color Country Pediatrics.
ERA Realty Center makes buying and selling real estate as simple and straightforward as possible. To search for listings, reports, and more, visit online at cedarcityera.com. For buying or selling real estate, go with the top producing office in Iron County. It's ERA Realty Center.
At Township Professional Pharmacy, we believe our customers belong to our family. Let us provide you with the convenient professional service you and your family deserve. Township Pharmacy, part of the Bullet Truck family, located across from the hospital in Cedar.
In Southern Utah, we had Rush before anyone else. Rush Limbaugh, 10 o'clock weekdays on Talk Radio, 107.7, 590, KSUB.
Welcome back to Cedar High. McCoy Johnson and Jason Jacobson will be with you tonight as the Reds take on the Wolves of Green Canyon. And have traveled down from Logan from Region 11 for the second round 4A matchup. And we gave you some of the top guys for Cedar before the break. For Green Canyon, they're led by a couple of the junior players. Brady Smith averages 13.5 a game, 11.5 for Cade DeBoard. And, looks like three seniors get a lot of playing time for Green Canyon, but a young staff compared to the Cedar group.
Yeah, definitely. Cedar's got a lot of seniors who've been here, done that. They've got a lot of experience under their belt, and which you hope in tournament play really helps you.
Right. It seems like it does more often than not. So we're in the JRI pregame report. We'll take a 2-minute break as we have the national anthem. We'll have starting lineups and tip-off here at Cedar High.
Honey, you've been talking about that patio. When are you going to get it done?
Or maybe it's your driveway or sidewalk that needs fixing up. Call Carter Creek Concrete to Go, Southern Utah's small quantity concrete supplier. Carter Creek Concrete to Go, 942 North Airport Road, at 867-8165.
Who wouldn't love a beautiful smile? People really notice when you're happy, smiling, and showing off your beautiful teeth. If you need braces, call Dr. Mark Webster for a free complimentary consultation. Call Webster Orthodontics at 435-867-9172.
Cedar City Motor Company, a company where everyone gets one low price, plain and simple, always. A mistake-proof car buying experience. The Cedar City Motor Company. Product specialists will help you find the right vehicle. Visit Cedar City Motor Company at 1010 North Main.
Bullet Drug, strives to be the very best pharmacy in Cedar City. We want you to be a part of our team. As a valued customer and patient, we will provide you with the best professional pharmacy service. Join with us and be a part of our team. Bullet Drug, 91 North Main in historic downtown Cedar City.
At a time like this, it doesn't matter who's at fault or how it started, or that your mint condition Honus Wagner rookie card is still in the dresser. At a time like this, only 2 things matter: that everyone got out safely and who your insurance agent is. Call JRI Insurance today for peace of mind before you experience a time like this. JRI Insurance for auto, home, and business coverage in the Providence Center in Cedar City and on the web at jriteam.com.
Hi, I'm Tyler, owner of Elite Door and Window. We sell and install interior doors, Therma-Tru exterior doors, Amstel windows, Martin garage doors, as well as custom glass, mirrors, shower doors, and storm doors.
2184 North Main Street. Cars love Chevron with Techron. Stop by any of the 3 Cedar City Chevron locations. In the Providence Center, just off the 200 North Interchange, and on South Main Street across from Staples. For groceries, drinks, snacks, gasoline with Techron technology. I'm Sean Hannity. Catch me here weekdays 1 to 4 on Talk Radio 590 KSUB.
All right, welcome back to Cedar High. Had a very nice national anthem performed by one of the Cedar High students. Some mad sax he gave out there for the Stars and Stripes as we have our starting lineups as we get ready for action tonight. And we mentioned some of the top guys, Cade DeBoard and Brady Smith, lead the way offensively for Green Canyon. In their starting lineup tonight, they have Jacob Regan, Jace Blotter, Brady Smith, Jacob Lundeen. He averages 6 a game, Lundeen, and also looks like number 5, Jared Anderson. So DeBoard, second leading scorer, is coming off the bench tonight. And for Coach Esplin and the Cedar Reds, their starting lineup, we mentioned senior heavy group for the Reds. They'll be with Luke Armstrong, Zab Santana, Gage Savage, Trayton Tebbs, and Dallin Grant. A lot of guys that can score in that starting lineup. We mentioned that. Looking forward to this action as the first quarter brought to you by Elite Door and Window. Invest in home improvement that pays for itself in heating and cooling savings. See the latest in energy-efficient engineering and stylish designs. Elite Door and Window at their new expanded location, 2184 North Main. A lot of other games obviously happening tonight throughout the playoffs. A lot of the other games starting at 7 o'clock too, so we can hopefully get some updates on scores as we go as well. And still a lot of Region 9 teams battling it out as well, so we'll look at that as we go tonight. It looks like Luke Armstrong to tip for the Reds. He'll go up against Jacob Regan. It's just to see right off the bat how these teams plan to attack each other after getting to watch film for a couple of days. Tap won by Cedar quickly to Santana. He goes to Savage in the corner. He lost the 3, no good. Backside board, Dallin Grant. And the putback shows his strength and his skills of finishing inside. Dallin Grant with the first 2 of the night.
Well, he's going to be him and Armstrong. They don't have anybody who can handle those 2.
No.
And they're tall and they're big, and here they go. I asked you in the pregame, what do you think they're going to do?
Wow.
And Green Canyon's going to hold it. They're going to hold it.
Wow.
We haven't seen them, but I just threw it out there thinking there's no way they can throw 75.
No.
So they're going to hold it. They're going to try to slow it down and see if get Cedar to get out of their comfort zone a little bit.
Oh, and just like that, Savage picks it away. He's going to go all the way. Oh, he traveled. He was trying to just maybe a little fancy and make sure it didn't get blocked. Yeah.
He just got way too cute on that one. But hey, obviously I don't get to watch Cedar play a whole lot, but when I do, I love watching Savage. I think he's just fun to watch play the last few years. Gonna miss watching him play, next year. So he's fun. I think he makes him go, and so he was definitely got a nice steal there.
Well, so much improvement from a year-to-year basis for Savage. He does a great job, and with this style, they're just kind of playing a little 3-man weave up top as Green Canyon. They've yet to even get the ball near the 3-point line. Have kept it around the perimeter, and I've always thought this when teams kind of start this early in the fourth quarter when they're trying to hold on to lead, is when you see this style a lot. The teams are patient enough, you turn it over eventually, and that's Cedar got to stop here. Now it opens up a layup that was a miss for Jacob Lundeen. He tried going all the way. He couldn't get to go. But then Cedar turns it over right back. A kick-out 3 for the leading scorer, Brady Smith. And, that's just probably Green Canyon saying, hey, our strategy's working so far.
Yeah, you're trying to get a layup, and they had a layup, and he missed it. and then got the ball back where Cedar wasn't really good strong with the ball, and he knocked it right down.
Santana gonna loft a 3. Oh, he's just got a pure stroke. Just so like nice. Butter out of the hand, nothing but net, 5-3.
Hey, Green Canyon's guy, he was right there.
Right there.
And he was right there. It was a half step in front of him, and that was too much.
A ton of energy coming out of the bench of Green Canyon trying to fire up their guys to get a stop. But Santana didn't flinch, knocked it in. Now travel we have as Smith shuffled his feet on the catch. He had a clean look at the corner 3, but traveled beforehand. So a couple of Cedar City Auto Repair and Maintenance 3-point shots right off the bat. One from each team, and we're at 5-3 here in the first quarter, 5:40 to play. Savage will walk it up for the Reds. He's going to get a screen offered from Armstrong coming to his right. Armstrong then goes screens away from Santana, trying to get a post touch to Grant. Stolen. And we have a foul. Looks like maybe down Grant trying to fight through back after getting it.
Yeah, that was. He didn't need to do that. Didn't need to do that. It was maybe a frustration or something like that. But, hey, you don't want to give those cheap ones away, early in the game like that, because you never know down the stretch if you're going to be in foul trouble or not.
Maybe just a forced entry pass trying to get to Grant. Easily picked off for the Wolves. And now double team happens up top, forces it out of the hands prematurely from the ball handler. Stolen again by Cedar. Now a trail, a kick back to Tebbs, and he knocks in the triple. 8-3 Cedar. But don't take them long, does it, Coach? Just filling it up early.
Again, they got so many guys playing with so many confidence. Drayton there was 5 feet behind the line, and he just grabbed it and shot it. It was nice.
A drive by Smith. Nice drive and kick out. He finds Lundeen. He'll drive as well. Kick back out. Some hesitation. Regan going to put on the deck. Tries to test Santana. Is denied. And they'll have to reset on top back into the hands of Jacob Lundeen. The senior will give it up. And Anderson trying to shake. Here comes the weave back on top for Green Canyon.
Yeah, I think they're just going to pick their spots here on offensively, and then sometimes slow it down, sometimes push it hard.
Oh, an air ball 3, and Cedar tries to run out early. Nice bounce pass up to Savage. He tries to go one more off the floor, bouncing it to Armstrong a little too far down the floor. Leading Armstrong goes out of bounds. The substitution as well, Savage. A little frustrated himself as Ty Harrison will come into the game for Cedar.
Well, they took Armstrong out, and Green Canyon playing a little small here. Obviously, Cedar's a lot bigger. So you bring out 6'8" Armstrong and bring in Ty Harrison. And he's not little. What is he, 6'3", 6'2"?
Duncan with ease and warm-ups with Ty Harrison as well.
But he's quicker and handle these guards a little bit.
Absolutely. And it's gotten to the hands of one of their top players, Brady Smith. He's really tried to shake his guy and go downhill. Back to Smith now. They go on top. Santana in man-to-man right alongside Smith. Giving it up to Blotter. Back to Smith, left wing. Working for Green Canyon, trying to shake Harrison. Harrison gets a tip. Goes back into the Green Canyon hands. Another drive to the basket. Shot on Harrison. He stuffs it right to his teammate Grant. Trying to run the floor again to Cedar. Another trail pass in the hands of Harrison. He won't pull the trigger. They'll swing around. Tebbs from that same spot. Shot fake. One dribble. Takes the 3 again. No good. Nice box out. And haul in on the rebound for Jacob Regan. You're going to have to make sure he box out on those long shots. Limit Cedar to 1 possession if you're Green Canyon tonight. Yeah, here we go. They're trying to maybe just control the pace a little bit.
I mean,
and
they're trying to slow it down. They're picking their spots. Just trying to keep it within range here early, I think, and trying to get them out of their comfort zone a little bit.
Now, that's fine strategy. It's 8-3 currently. You've had them a couple opportunities. I think it's some good shots, too, if you're Green Canyon. But, it's a long ways before maybe we see a change. But what if Cedar gets out by a certain amount? When do you think that Green Canyon has to maybe abandon
Probably
this?
Can't wait too long. Because Cedar, like we talked about.
Double digits even seems like it's, something you can't keep playing with. But we'll see how it shakes out.
Yeah, just try to keep within range here. And they, like I said, they've had some open shots here. And but you got to knock those down.
Yeah, another substitution for Cedar. Checking in is Garrett. Jaron Garrett comes in on the floor for Savage. Trying to post up Harrison again. Harrison has great defense. That time doesn't block, but he has a great shot contest. Layup miss that time. by 24, Lundeen of Green Canyon. Grant going to get high post, trying to post up from there. He goes to Tebbs. Tebbs trying to find a teammate in the lane. It was deflected. They'll say it stays here. Cedar will keep the basketball just a little high. The pass.
A little high. Trying to squeeze it through a lot of arms there too.
So based on out of bounds play, Garrett inbounds. He'll find Trayton Tebbs just up from the left corner. Tebbs comes back over. Grant will get a loft to 3. Oh, in and out. No good. Boarded up by Blotter for Green Canyon. Try to push the floor up the left side are the Wolves. Smith. He really tries to shake his guy anytime he gets it. He's been shut down so far. And back in the hands of Smith, right at the top of the key. Nice hesitation dribble. Got a step. Come to a jump stop. A nice kiss off the glass for Smith. That's pretty.
Yeah, it took him down and then pivoted off his foot there, and a really nice shot. And I think that's what Green Canyon's trying to do, just trying to get a few matchups, kind of get some one-on-one matchups, get down away from them so he's not trying to, come help and block him.
2-3 here for Green Canyon defensively. Cedar being patient, moving on the perimeter, trying to find a chance to get it inside. Santana working just outside the left block. And he'll take a little step-back shot. Back iron, no good. Tipped around, Green Canyon comes up with it. Smith again. Kicks to his teammate in the corner. Excuse me, and the reset back on top. Can't get anything in transition. Cedar slowed down. Green Canyon need a chance. They've tried to run the floor. Under a minute now in the first period. 8-5 on the State Bank Southern Utah scoreboard. Cedar had those 8 early, and they've been scoreless for a little while.
Well, and Green Canyon's they're going to work it all right down.
Oh, you got to play
all
final
the way
shot.
Down right here. You might as well.
Style, right?
Take the whole minute or whatever they had when it started the possession.
Mon, he'll offer it up back into the hands of Lundeen. Lundeen and Smith have been the guys handling it almost all night for Green Canyon, and we'll see what they come up with here. About 17 seconds left now as it continues to tick down. Mentioned 8-5 Cedar. It's got to be Smith or Lundeen. Feels like to shoot this. Oh, and it's turned over. Tebbs with a chance to go all the way. 7 seconds to go. He's bumped. Oh, stolen by Green Canyon. Wanted the call. Now just a heave. Whoa, left it early. Could have passed it or dribbled up closer. 3/4 court heave. Well short, so that's our end of the first quarter. 8-5. Green Canyon, like you said, maybe all they want to do is keep it close within striking distance. So low scoring first quarter, then maybe what we expected. We'll take a minute break and come back here at Cedar.
Rocky Ridge Landscape Rock has bulk compost, topsoil, and our special garden mix. We have mulching, playground sand, and get out of the mud with a fresh load of driveway rock at 500 North, 600 West, or check us out on the web at rockyridgerock.com.
When your child is not well, you need a pediatrician your child can know and trust as much as you do. Color Country Pediatrics has received a superior mark from the Independent Select Health Customer Satisfaction Report. On the web at colorcountrypediatrics.com.
ERA Realty Center makes buying and selling real estate as simple and straightforward as possible. To search for listings, reports, and more, visit online at cedarcityera.com. For buying or selling real estate, go with the top producing office in Iron County. It's ERA Realty Center.
At Township Professional Pharmacy, we believe our customers belong to our family. Let us provide you with the convenient and professional service you and your family deserve. Township Pharmacy, part of the Bulletbrook family, located across from the hospital in Cedar.
Want to hear us on your smart speaker? Just say, Alexa, open KSUB to start the stream. No guarantee that smart speakers will work during the Big Picture Morning Show.
All right, we're back Cedar High. Quarter number 2. Failed to mention in the preseason, the Lady Reds getting it done right before this in their playoff matchup against Tooele. They'll move on to the state tournament. And, hey, right off the bat, Green Canyon gets the ball. Open up quarter number 2. They get an easy bucket all the way to the lane, just splitting defender at the top. It's 8-7. All of a sudden, Cedar just up by 1.
A nice drive by Jared Anderson. Says he's a freshman right here. Really nice move.
Now a drive looking like they're going to count the basket and 1. Luke Armstrong. Tough finish. That's, Cedars, they've lopped up the threes. They can hit it, shoot them when they come, but they got to have an emphasis, to execute in the paint because they have the advantage there all night.
I think Cedar can really get any shot they want tonight. It's all going to depend on how hard or how fast are they going to shoot the ball. They could get that with Luke or Dallin on the block anytime they want, really.
Oh, Smith, nice crossover move, but tipped away. Now he's still fighting for it. It's going to come off. Oh, they're going to get a foul called. Okay, that would have been off Smith, a foul on the drive. And Smith a little out of control there, but gets bailed out on the call there. Cedar probably hacked him a couple times as well. But Luke Armstrong with the nice finish on the free throw as well from the Webster Orthodontic Fallon. He puts the score 11-7 with his three-point play. Now a three-pointer attempted for Green Canyon off the inbound. The inbounder stepped in out for screen, no good. Grant gets it up the floor to Tebs. Left corner, Harrison comes off screen, catches, shoot the three. Dial it up for Harrison. 14-7 Cedar. This is what they did to start the first. Green Canyon had an answer for it in the first quarter, but it's hard to continue to try to slow down Cedar without scoring yourselves. And here goes the weave on top again for Green Canyon. And if you do it properly, you can eventually find the defense maybe going to sleep for just a moment.
Yep.
Looks like it's something they've practiced as well, so it's not maybe just something new for Cedar tonight. And they'll drive him to the basket, a kick out to the three. Really kind of a half look at a shot attempt there from Regan.
Yeah, well,
He'll kick it back
that's their
out.
big guy, and he's not going to shoot it further. I'm guessing, and if you want that to be successful, you probably ought to get somebody out there that's going to throw up that shot.
Now we got some movement here, kind of some motion look for Green Canyon. Now loft to three again from the hands of Jared Anderson. No good, boarded up by the Reds. They're a very good transition team. All five guys run the floor well. Kick to Harrison in the corner. Again, post up on Grant. Great patience inside. Allow the defense to just move out of position for a moment, and he finishes the deuce.
So nice. I mean, early offense, get down, post early. Got it to Grant. What I liked about it, he was a little patient with it. Let him, kind of read the defense and went up strong.
So that makes it 16-7 on the State Bank and Southern Utah scoreboard. Timeout taken by head coach Dan McClure of Green Canyon. Be back in 30.
Honey, you've been talking about that patio. When are you going to get it done?
Or maybe it's your driveway or sidewalk that needs fixing up. Call Carter Creek Concrete to Go, Southern Utah's small quantity concrete supplier. Carter Creek Concrete to Go, 942 North Airport Road at 867-8165.
Who wouldn't love a beautiful smile? People really notice when you're happy, smiling, and showing off your beautiful teeth. If you need braces, call Dr. Mark Webster for a free complimentary consultation. Call Webster Orthodontics at 435-867-9172.
Find your way to financial peace. It's the Dave Ramsey Show, weeknights at 9 on Talk Radio 107.7 590 KSUB.
All right, we're coming out of the Color Country Pediatrics timeout. 16-7 Cedar, another drive for Green Canyon. Haven't got a lot of really open looks. A nice contest and a miss again by Anderson. Cedar has done a good job on the boards as well tonight. Here's a post touch for Armstrong, left block. Oh, and a great find for the cutting Tebs right down the middle lane, a catch and finish for Trayton Tebs.
Just opened right up, cut right past his guy, and beautiful find by Armstrong.
Green Canyon working on top. Jared Anderson.
You've talked about it, McCoy. I mean, they can do this, but at some point you got to make some shots.
That's tough.
And you're only getting one. You're only getting one with how good Cedar rebounds the ball, and you're so spread out. Your guys aren't there, so you got to make it. You got to make your shots.
That'll be interesting. They have started in that kind of a stall weave every time down the floor, but it seems like that the time they stay in it has shortened up as we go. A tipped pass. Cedar got a hand on trying to wing entry pass to tip it out of bounds, so Green Canyon will inbound. Right in front of the Reds bench, substitutions for both sides. Santana back in and Savage for the Reds. Armstrong, Harrison, and Grant stay on the floor. That's the 5 for Cedar. Fresh bodies as well. Dallas Day, first action we see for Green Canyon. He'll work inside. Looks like he's going to offer up a screen for Lundeen. Lundeen trying to get his guys organized here. He handles it on top. Now today, left wing, coming off a screen is Blotter. Back in the hands of Lundeen. I don't know all about Green Canyon, but looks they're not playing with Cade DeBoard tonight. And probably a nice balancing piece for them, second leading scorer on the year. And they've struggled to score early because of it. Blocked shot as Jacob Lundeen looked like he forced a drive there. Was blocked, but then off of Lundeen, out of bounds. Nice Carter Creek concrete to go defensive stop before the Cedar Reds. Carter Creek is Southern Utah's small quantity concrete supplier for anywhere from a quarter to 2 cubic yards on Airport Road in Cedar City. Just already halfway through second quarter here at Cedar High. Nice kick out pass. Unselfish one to Tebbs. He drives, kicks. Aaron Munson in the game. He'll off to 3. Short. I'm a big fan of Aaron Munson as well, Coach. He's a tough player as well off the bench for Cedar. An offensive rebound for the Reds. They'll have another possession. Tebbs, another hard drive. He gets the bump and one. Nice strong finish. Kept it high. Kept it tight off the glass. Ooh, Tebbs with a couple of nice finishes inside early.
Boy, he took that hard, didn't he? Took it hard to the hole, got bumped by, I think, 2 or 3 guys, actually, and found the bottom of the net. It was very nice.
Nothing better to fire up your team. They're getting a nice and one finish. Taking the blow and making the shot. It'll be another 3-point play the hard way for Cedar, as the free throw was successful from Trayton Tebbs. Tebbs now leads all scorers with 8. Getting into the action early is Green Canyon. A drive and kick. Nice look at 3. I'll just long airballed it for Green Canyon. Here comes the run. Munson with the catch and finish. And it's just in and out of the hands of Cedar early. And they're up 23-7, all fired up. As another timeout has to be taken by Green Canyon. McClure trying to come up with some answers, slow down Cedar. They've had a nice second quarter, lead by 16 now with 3:03 before halftime. This is a full timeout. We'll take a minute break.
Cedar City Motor Company, a company where everyone gets one low price, plain and simple, always. A mistake-proof car buying experience. The Cedar City Motor Company. Product specialists will help you find the right vehicle. Visit Cedar City Motor Company at 1010 North Main.
Bullock Drug strives to be the very best pharmacy in Cedar City. We want you to be a part of our team. As a valued customer and patient, we will provide you with the best professional pharmacy service. Join with us and be a part of our team. Bullock Drug, 91 North Main in historic downtown Cedar City.
Elite Door and Window is growing with Southern Utah. With awnings and patio covers, exterior doors, garage doors, glass mirrors, shower doors, interior doors, storm doors, and energy-efficient windows. And now at our new location, 2184 North Main Street.
He's such a nice young boy. The Ben Shapiro Show, weekdays at 4 on Talk Radio 107.7, 590 KSUB.
All right, we're back. Cedar High up here in, like a crow's nest up top here, Coach, calling this game. It's been fun so far.
I've never been up here. Many times I've been in this gym, but I've never got to come up here. So thanks for the invite.
Anytime. Glad to have someone to help me. Appreciate you stepping in. Is a nice drive by Smith. He gets by his guy, but Grant with the contest. Nice. Oh, tough finish. Got a couple bounces, but Smith, that's not an easy finish over Dallin Grant.
Oh, Grant was up there high trying to block it, and somehow he got it over his hand.
Well, Tebbs with another great drive, and he just sets up Santana for the easy catch and shoot 3, and it's bottom again. You get Santana time to just get his feet organized, dial it up. It's pretty smooth. And an answer for Green Canyon there. First 3 since early minutes, answered right back. Jared Anderson knocks in his first. Still 14-point game, however. Tebbs back with the ball in his hand, guarded by Smith. He'll go back to Zab, right wing. Shot fake, step back 3. This one good as well. And when he's hot, he's hot.
Well, he's feeling it. Well, everybody's feeling it right now. Tebbs is playing a lot of confidence, and Zab right there. You just got to get up on him.
There's nobody else in region like him when he gets hot. He fuels off that, and this Cedar team fueling off each other. Another missed shot leaking to a run out, and Savage maybe tried to be a little fine with those bounce passes. A kick ball though. Green Canyon, all they could do is get a foot on it, trying to go kind of a pocket pass on the bounce to Dallin Grant. It'll be a inbound play along the baseline for the Reds. Gage Savage to trigger. Cedar goes 3 low. Tebbs out on top for a release, trying to get into Santana. They can't. Nice save by Tebbs. Almost over his head and out of bounds. He'll give it up to Dallin Grant. Minute 30 to go before half. Tebbs looked at the deep three, passed it up, sets up Santana. No good. Munson battling for it. Can't get it. Nice box out and board controlled by Jace Blotter. Up the floor quickly to Smith. I thought he might have got contact there on Grant.
On that one, but
no call. Smith not shy to attack, though. I like that out of the young man, Brady Smith. He goes right
he
at
took
the
it
glass.
right at him. I think he got fouled there. But, hey, no call. And then Cedar pushed it right up.
Oh, it takes them 2 seconds to get down the floor, doesn't it?
They're running the floor hard. They're pushing the pace.
Yeah, it's nothing better to watch the team execute with some speed. Inbound to Savage. Shot blocked. Denied, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Jared Anderson blocked the first one. But that happens a lot of times. Block shot, can't control where it goes after, and Savage able to put it right back in. Under a minute to go, 31-12. It's been a while since Green Canyon has got some consistent basket. Strive to the basket block going to be called. Savage tried to step over and take it. Slightly late, says the official. Lundeen will go to the Webster Orthodontic foul line for 2.
Yeah, close. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. That's
why
they call it 50-50.
I actually thought he was there, but maybe he was too far underneath. I don't know exactly what the high school rules is with that, but I thought he was there. But hey, Green Canyon got the benefit of the call here, and then got to knock these down.
Yeah, 2 coming for Lundeen. And he gets the line courtesy of a nice Hermes drive to the hoop for Lundeen. Hermes is a Cedar City institution. They're newly remodeled. Both the same great menu you've come to expect. They got burgers, sandwiches, drinks, and delicious ice cream treats and more in the heart of town next to Main Street Park. 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. And looks like 1 of 2 at the foul line for Lundeen. So it's 31-13. As Tebbs will walk it up now. Cedar going to slow things down just a little bit here. Don't look like they'll play for the final shot, but they'll get organized here as we're under 40 seconds. Santana's pass tipped. He's able to regather, drives hard. Oh, nice find. Savage along the baseline. Kind of a no-look dish from Santana, right on point, and they get an easy bucket.
Nice pass, but Savage is moving without the ball. You know, this guy over here turned his head, and what did he do? Cut to the basket, wide open, and Zab found him.
15 seconds to play. Working from the right wing is Green Canyon. Back on top they go. Back to Lundeen. Smith trying to drive. Crossover pull-up 3. Well off the mark. 4 shot there for Smith. 3 seconds to go. Stolen by Green Canyon. They'll get another shot. Wide open corner 3. Oh, and he'll say no shot. Wasn't good anyhow. But, man, what a quarter there for Cedar as they now lead by 20. As it was just a 3-point advantage at the end of 1. So 33-13, halftime score. Coach, what did you see in the second quarter there that led to Cedar putting up a 20-point lead here at half?
Well, you know, defensively, Cedar just got after it. You know, and then Green Canyon, they tried to attack the basket a little bit more. But when you're spreading them out, and you're like we talked about it early in the second quarter there, we're midway through, that you got to make shots. I mean, right now it's one shot and done for Green Canyon, and that's exactly what Cedar got. And then Cedar, man, just pushing the pace. They're playing so much confidence. I think they know, hey, we can do anything we want right here, and they can. You know, they can get anything they want. If they want to pass it a few times and get something on the block, they can do that. And you know, Green Canyon, with Cedar's size, with Luke and Dallin, I mean, it's a tough guard, tough matchup for anybody. But they're fighting, they're working hard though on the defense the best they can. And then, man, just from outside too, you got Zab knocking down shots, you got Tebbs knocking down shots. Ty Harrison had a nice little when he came over the screen and just got it and shot. I mean, so hey, right now they're kicking on all cylinders, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, it's been a nice performance offensively put together for the Cedar Reds here in the first half. So they lead by 20 on the State Bank of Southern Utah scoreboard, your hometown bank for business and personal banking since 1957 with locations throughout Southwest Utah. We'll head into our halftime smile report brought to you by Dr. Ryan Gunn and All About Smiles Dentistry as we take a 2-minute break.
Utah is a place to connect with loved ones, and JRI can help you ensure that connection by protecting yourself, your family, and your assets. JRI Insurance is a team of insurance specialists dedicated to providing the best possible products, pricing, and services available, including great rates for families with teens. With locations in Payson, Saratoga Springs, West Valley, and Cedar City, JRI is proud to represent Utah's insurance company, Bear River Mutual. Visit us at jriteam.com.
Sully Krigby here with your locally and family-owned Papa John's Pizza. I have an urgent and simple request. Try Papa John's. This is our family business. Quality service, quality products. Spectacular staff who are committed to providing great customer service. Always affordable deals found at papajohns.com or on our app. Business or catering needs? Give us a call for amazing deals. Let us feed your crew. 3 great locations, Cedar City, St. George, and Washington Parkway. Better ingredients, better pizza, a better day.
Did you see that? Sparkle's Car Wash is now offering unlimited wash packages, starting at only $14.99 per month. That's the best deal in town.
The Unlimited Club lets you wash in either the soft touch or touchless automatic. Muddy? No problem. They also have 5 self-serve bays.
And they're open 24/7. You can wash anytime.
Located at 180 East Fiddler's Canyon Road.
Unlimited washes for one monthly price.
Sparkle's Car Wash, family owned and operated.
Cars love Chevron with Techron. Stop by any of the 3 Cedar City Chevron locations. In the Providence Center, just off the 200 North Interchange, and on South Main Street across from Staples. For groceries, drinks, snacks, and gasoline with Techron technology.
Rocky Ridge Landscape Rock has bulk compost, topsoil, and our special garden mix. We have mulches, playground sand, and get out of the mud with a fresh load of driveway rocks. That's 500 North, 600 West, or check us out on the web at rockyridgerock.com.
Serving Southern Utah from the InfoWest Studios. This is Talk Radio 107.7, 590, KSUB, Cedar City.
Welcome back to Cedar High here at Halftime Smile Report. Jason Jacobson and McCoy Johnson with you tonight. I mentioned it's brought to you by Dr. Ryan Gunn and All About Smiles Dentistry. A beautiful, healthy smile for life starts with the right dentist. Dr. Gunn and All About Smiles Dentistry provide the most comfortable, current, and affordable dental care possible. They're at 409 South Main. And just as I mentioned, Trayton Tebbs leading all scores with 8. Santana goes on to roll there now. He's our leading scorer at the break with 9 points. And it just feels like Smith, he's their leading scorer for Green Canyon. It feels like he's just having to do it a lot on his own. He's creating for others and scoring, and, probably assisted or scored on almost all their points tonight. And so it's going to be, I don't know if I sit here and I see ways Green Canyon can try to attack Cedar either, and just hopefully they make some shots and Cedar gets cold. It's got to be a tough conversation in the locker room right now.
Yeah, we'll see what they come up with. Again, they tried to slow it down the first half, but didn't really work. So we'll be interested to see what their coaches come up with. And, how do you slow down Cedar right now? And, your guess is as good as mine. They have so many weapons. They can hurt you in so many ways. Down on the post, out on the three-point line. They're just a tough guard for anybody. And that's, watching them. We didn't get to watch them, but, talking to people and watching film when they played Desert Hills and Dixie, just such a fun matchup because everybody has so many good players and just fun.
Yeah, so we got 4.5 minutes still in our halftime. Let's look at some of the other games around the region. Brought to you by Rocky Ridge Landscape Rock for over 30 varieties and sizes of landscape rock, retaining block, paving stone, garden soil, colorful mulches, and so much more. See Rocky Ridge Rock at 500 North, 600 West. We'll just go through some of the games in the 4A tournament tonight as we look through the bracket. We have Desert Hills taking on Cedar Valley, and on that same part of the bracket, Stansbury going to Skyview tonight. And we have some updated scores for the region games. Into the second half, Desert Hills is pulling away from Cedar Valley. They're up by almost 30 points, so it looks like Desert Hills most likely moving on in that. And then Pineview taking on the number 1 seed. That's a 116 matchup versus Juan Diego. And, Pineview getting shown why Juan Diego, is the number 1 team coming into this. They're losing by over 30 there. Logan is at Snow Canyon, another Region 9 team hosting in the second round. And the Warriors were up by 13 midway through the third, so Snow Canyon playing good basketball as well tonight. We have Dixie at Bear River. Flyers were up 41-24. That was a halftime score, it looks like. So a lot of these Region 9 teams taking care of business so far. Uinta and Ridgeline as well. Crimson and Tooele is who the winner of this game will match up with. And don't believe I have a score.
Not right there.
Oh, 42-27 halftime. Crimson all over Tooele. Canyon View got a chance to play Tooele before that. So after watching Tooele, they have one phenomenal player, but I like the matchup that Crimson. How offensively blessed they are as well, like Cedar.
Yeah.
So a long ways to go, but looking like it could be a potential awesome matchup in the next round between Crimson and Cedar, both teams.
Yeah, let's get through this half here, and pretty much assuming Cedar's going to take care of it here, but we'll get through the half and then maybe have a little discussion about that game here, because that's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, some fun games in 4A in all rounds, so we'll take a final 2-minute break, come back, get ready for second half of action. 33-13 though, Reds over Green Canyon here at halftime.
Sully Creek here with your locally and family-owned Papa John's Pizza. I have an urgent and simple request. Try Papa John's. This is our family business. Quality service, quality products. Spectacular staff who are committed to providing great customer service. Always affordable deals found at papajohns.com or on our app. Business or catering needs? Give us a call for amazing deals. Let us feed your crew. 3 great locations, Cedar City, St. George, and Washington Parkway. Better ingredients, better pizza, a better day.
Did you see that? Sparkle's Car Wash is now offering unlimited wash packages, starting at only $14.99 per month. That's the best deal in town. The Unlimited Club lets you wash in either the soft touch or touchless automatic. Muddy, no problem. They also have 5 self-serve bays. And they're open 24/7. You can wash anytime. Located at 180 East Fiddler Canyon Road. Unlimited washes for 1 monthly price. Sparkle's Car Wash, family-owned and operated.
Color Country Pediatrics offers wellness checkups, sick visits, sports physical, and preventative care.
We love coming here. They make us feel comfortable, and they're welcoming, and we know that they care about us.
Color Country Pediatrics.
ERA Realty Center makes buying and selling real estate as simple and straightforward as possible. To search for listings, reports, and more, visit online at cedarcityera.com. For buying or selling real estate, go with the top producing office in Iron County at ERA Realty Center.
At a time like this, it doesn't matter who's at fault or how it started, or that your mint condition Honus Wagner rookie card is still in the dresser. At a time like this, only 2 things matter: that everyone got out safely and who your insurance agent is. Call JRI Insurance today for peace of mind before you experience a time like this. JRI Insurance for auto, home, and business coverage in the Providence Center in Cedar City and on the web at jriteam.com.
We probably don't say it enough, but thank you for listening to Talk Radio 107.7 590 KSUB.
Welcome back here, AM 590. McCoy Johnson and Jason Jacobson with you as Cedar gets the ball to open up the third quarter with a 20-point lead as well. Down low they go to Luke Armstrong in a tough finish. I've really loved how Cedar, when they catch, they're not in a rush to loft up those post touches. They finish so well. A missed 3 by Green Canyon as they run the floor quickly, and an offensive board on the miss. And they'll get a second chance. Green Canyon hasn't had that opportunity very often.
It's probably their second one, I think.
As Regan hauled in the board to kick it out. Another 3 going to be lofted by Green Canyon. And Anderson comes up short. That's something, if you're Green Canyon, hope that you can get the 3-point shot going and knock in a few Cedar City Auto Repair and Maintenance triples.
So we'll see how they handle this in here. Cedar tried to get the Armstrong, and Tebs there took it to the basket, and I thought he got fouled, but no call.
No call, can't finish. Coming back the other way, Smith, he tried to get a shot block to Grant. He didn't bite on it, and he blocks the shot anyway. Armstrong run the floor, tried to throw it to him underneath, but he caught it, stepped on the end line. Green Canyon will get it back.
Yeah, Savage tried to thread the needle there. There was 2 Green Canyon guys sitting right there, and probably didn't need to force that one.
Yeah, I agree. We're 6:40 here in the third. A lot of time left. Winter trying to move on. Play at 2:30 on Monday at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield for the third round here, quarterfinals. Green Canyon being patient. They have it on top into the hands of Lundeen. Lundeen offers it up to Regan. Lots of screening away after the pass for Green Canyon. Try to bring a guy back on top in that slot area. It's where they've operated quite often tonight. Smith drives, but immediately just kicks it right back out. Coming off a slight screen on top, pulling the trigger. Anderson not being shy here in the second half. He knocks in the shot.
Not real nice. Shot that ball with confidence, a foot or two behind the line. Very nice.
So Green Canyon gets their first bucket of the half. It's a 3 ball from Anderson. 5 seconds, pretty quick. I thought a screen was offered as well. They say that is the rule. You could even switch defenders on a screen if you keep the. I don't even know what the distance is. Keep the distance there.
Wow, it used to be 6 feet. I don't know if that's what it is now or not.
It can't be because that's quite a bit. They don't give you that much, but they get a 5 count there on Santana. And Green Canyon gets the Concrete go defensive stop, trying to come back the other way and get consecutive baskets. They haven't done that a whole lot tonight either. It's on top to Lundeen. He goes to the Smith. Smith dribbling back to his right hand on the right side of the floor. We'll hand off exchange with Lundeen. Ball staying on the perimeter. Now a drive attempt for Regan. He gets high post area. We'll kick it back out on the perimeter. Smith has a screen offered for him with Lundeen. Lundeen pops. Will catch the basketball right at the top of the key and then go back left side to Blotter. Blotter averages 5 points a game. Haven't seen him. I don't even know if he's had a shot attempt yet either for Green Canyon. Cedar's had great defense tonight. They've sat here for a while. Now a foul called on Santana. Trying to slide over, but not at the right angle when Santana bumped into the ball handler. Baseline out of bounds play coming for Green Canyon.
Just making it tough for Green Canyon. I mean, Cedar's switching everything.
Yeah.
Nobody really cares who they're guarding, and just making it tough.
Yeah, really, when you got so many guys that can guard bigs or guards, then no mismatches when you switch. It makes it nice, but a good finish over the top of Grant here again for Green Canyon. It's 35-18 Cedar. Grant has a screen from Armstrong. Maybe missed him initially on the roll. They throw a skip pass instead of Savage. And he traveled, started his feet before putting it on the deck. Green Canyon's forced some turnovers here early in the third. That leaves 4:32 on the clock in the third quarter. Kind of a quick game so far tonight. A couple of timeouts taken by Green Canyon in the first half. Not much stoppage other than that. Trying to go back cut with Smith. Can't get it to him. Was Regan. He'll go back to Blotter. Hands it off to Smith just up from the left corner. He'll dribble all the way to the top of the key to Smith. Tries to turn corner. Oh, and he's had that nice shot off the glass where he doesn't quite get all the way downhill. Kind of pushed out to on a tough angle, but gets the finish anyhow.
And he shot that, 10 feet from the basket?
Right.
That was nice.
The soft touch is what it is.
It
Armstrong. Oh, they just go back to the big man down low. Couldn't get the shot to go. It was close, but back to the foul line for Luke Armstrong. Shoot a pair. $15-point lead for Cedar. It was 20 at the half. Little mini run through a half a period. Start the second half, and a missed free throw as well. First missed free throw for the Reds. And Armstrong will have one more from the Webster Orthodontic foul line for child or adult orthodontic care. Dr. Webster and his staff are here to set you straight and give you a beautiful and confident smile there at 415 North Main Street. Hasn't been a ton of substitutions for either side tonight, as we do see Spencer Mon check in for Green Canyon, as well as back to 44 Dallas Day. Smith catches right wing, tries to drive on Tebbs again. Oh, they'll get a hand check on Trayton Tebbs. Did have one hand on the hip of Smith. Smith was trying to go wraparound pass opposite side of the floor along the baseline, but Green Canyon will throw it in from underneath once again. Here's some substitution for Esplin and the Reds. Harrison back in, and Jaron Garrett for the Reds. Savage had the read on Smith. Lundeen held onto it, didn't throw it to V-cutting Smith. Now kick to the corner, wide open three for Green Canyon, airballed. Mon couldn't get it to go. They've had some corner threes tonight, but just come up empty for those shots by Green Canyon.
Yeah, they got to knock those down.
Yeah,
they got to knock them down. You're right, they've had some open shots.
Blotter inbounds now for Green Canyon. Again, trying to get Smith. He catches, but he's double teamed. Gets it away in a hurry to Mon. Mon back to the inbounder. Blotter in the corner. Blotter guarded by Garrett. He's going to test Garrett. Gets high post, has to pick up his dribble, kicks it back out to Mon. And then Lundeen will just get it right back in the hands of Smith. Smith comes off the screen today. Oh, another tough shot. Looked like he got caught in the air. Let it fly. Missed. Rebounded by Cedar. And Tebbs gives it up to Harrison. Harrison's got a lane. Tries to go hard. Oh, ooh, blocked. Can't quite see everything. It looked like a clean slot. Lundeen went and gave the ball to Harrison. He probably let him know he thought it was pretty clean, but it'll be 2 shots for Ty Harrison. Ty Harrison rose up like he was going to hammer that one home.
I'm trying to figure out what he was trying to do with that. Yeah, it looked like he was going to hammer it down like that Minnesota Timberwolves guy the other night.
Yeah,
but
number 1 pick.
Hey, got the benefit of the call of taking it hard to the basket.
Yeah, exactly. So 36-20, the score is the first free throw missed by Harrison. He does split him, though, gets the second one, 37-20 now. The score in your State Bank of Southern Utah scoreboard. Cedar leads by 17. Green Canyon was able to get it down 15. We've got 2:44 to play in the third. Smith back over to Lundeen, left slot, guarded by Dallin Grant. Another handoff exchange. Oh, and trying to go underneath the days, knocked away by Jaron Garrett, and then a tie-up. Possession arrow stays here for the Wolves of Green Canyon. But that's why I love Jaron Garrett coming off the bench. He's always going to do the little things and the dirty work for the Reds. 2:34 to go in the third. Green Canyon have some trouble inbounding. Tebbs taps it away as they try to get Lundeen on the opposite block. Well defended by Cedar that time. Again, when they switch screens, you can stay matched up on the inbound, which makes it hard. A lot of teams have to go to zone because afraid of some mismatches when you switch screens, but Cedar's got some nice personnel to do those kind of things. Missed shot, rebounded by the Wolves. Kick out. Lundeen had a great look, just missed back iron from top of the key three. Now corner three again for Green Canyon, in and out. 2 incredible looks for Green Canyon from the 3-point line. They just missed both of them.
Yeah, finally got some offensive rebounds, but couldn't convert.
Oh, Tebbs with the lane to the right, has it tipped away. And I think the second defender come over, got a piece of Trayton Tebbs with his Hermes drive to the hoop. Cedars found themselves at the foul line here frequently.
Well, just taking it hard, driving it hard to the hoop, and guys are caving down on the dribbler, and a lot of arms and a lot of bodies.
First one good for Trayton Tebbs. Dallas Day out of the ball game, coming back in as blotter for Green Canyon. This is a 6-11 matchup here in the 4A playoffs. Winner set to take on most likely Crimson Cliffs as they are still battling Tooele. Mustangs with a large lead. That's what's at stake here tonight with the 19-point lead for Cedar. Reds trying to hang on, close this one out. We've got 1:52 in the third. Driving on top is Lundeen for Green Canyon. Tebbs right in his grill, has to swing it back on the perimeter. They find Smith in the right corner. He'll dribble back to the middle as well. Now some instructions coming from the sideline from Coach McClure. Smith lets the guys kind of cut away. They go just up from the left corner. Still just some perimeter passing. It's almost like a single screen. They try to get a guy open at the top of the key or a flasher in the middle of the paint, but Cedar's been on top of that movement all night.
They're switching, they're just sagging, and then, nice
block shot. Got by Harrison, but Harrison got it just in time to alter to Smith. And now a nice spin move. Dallin Grant with the drive on the baseline and a hammer home dunk for Dallin Grant. And it all come with the nice, he just felt the defender on his back and an incredible spin move.
Yeah, faked going back out and came back in, and the lane opened right up, and he knew what to do with it.
Tries to contest a hard three, but knocked through for they said Caleb Smith. Carson Smith is 22 on our roster, 21. Carson Smith knocks in the triple for Green Canyon. Now they get a steal. Lundin up the floor. They find Brady Smith, leading scorer. He gets the easy two, so a couple back-to-back shots for Green Canyon. Really needed that to try to keep things somewhat close. Grant with the drive. He goes up and under, gets the contact and the finish. Cedar, how many times have we seen some nice finishes with contact tonight?
Well, that was a good pass by Savage there. I mean, he could have taken it to the hole and being unselfish and give it to Dallin and a nice up and under move.
All right, when Cedar looks like they're going to have a chance to, maybe increase their lead from halftime. Green Canyon has won the quarter for the most part. Green Canyon goes on a little run. They get it back to 16, but then a three-point play answered by the Reds under 30 seconds in the third, and it's right back up to 19. So, if anything, Green Canyon's got to get a basket here and not allow the Reds to have another one. To just feel like you made somewhat of a advancement in the scoreboard through the third quarter. Down to 12 seconds. Sure, Green Canyon will play for the final shot. 9 seconds to go. In the hands of Brady Smith. Dribbling to his right. Hands it back off to Blotter. Shot fake. Savage bid on it, but still can't get it up. Smith with a fancy dribble. Pull up three. Airballed. Ball's loose, and clock will run dry as it still rattles all along the floor. 44-25. Third quarter score. Green Canyon, man, they fought for everything they had there. Just win the quarter by a point. So still 19-point advantage for Cedar. 1 period left to play. Be back in a minute.
At Township Professional Pharmacy, we believe our customers belong to our family. Let us provide you with the convenient, professional service you and your family deserve. Township Pharmacy, part of the Bullet Drug family, located across from the hospital in Cedar City.
Honey, you've been talking about that patio. When are you going to get it done?
Or maybe it's your driveway or sidewalk that needs fixing up. Call Carter Creek Concrete to Go, Southern Utah's small quantity concrete suppliers. Carter Creek Concrete to Go, 942 North Airport Road, 867-8165.
Who wouldn't love a beautiful smile? People really notice when you're happy, smiling, and showing off your beautiful teeth. If you need braces, call Dr. Mark Webster for a free complimentary consultation. Call Webster Orthodontics at 435-867-9172.
Cedar City Motor Company, a company where everyone gets one low price, plain and simple, always. A mistake-proof car buying experience. The Cedar City Motor Company. Product specialists will help you find the right vehicle. Visit Cedar City Motor Company at 1010 North Main.
Catch Brother Beck weeknights at 6 on Talk Radio 107.7 590 KSUB.
All right, fourth quarter coming up, brought to you by Midtown Tire and Auto. Regular service extends the life of your vehicle and gives you better performance and fuel efficiency. They can help you avoid costly and inconvenient breakdowns. 433 South Main. So the winner set to move on to take on. It looks like Crimson has a 19-point advantage over Tooele, and Cedar a 19-point advantage over Green Canyon for that potential next matchup. And Cedar right off the bat, give and go action. Armstrong back to Ty Harrison, and another and one finish for the Reds. Harrison to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
Just being patient, throw it down in the post, let people move around, and let him find somebody. And that was a great finish by Ty.
Harrison does get the Webster Orthodontic free throw to go, so right up to 22. Now for Cedar, drive and kick. Good look at three for Green Canyon. Just missed again. Blotter. Green Canyon has struggled from deep here in the half especially. Savage with the pull-up three in transition. He can't get to go. Blotter with the board, trying to push for Green Canyon. Maybe some urgency coming from the Wolves now. A drive and another kick out. Open three from the corner and dial that one up. Jared Anderson gets it to go. This one from the right corner. And Anderson's the one that's shot it most consistently for the Wolves from deep.
He's done a nice little game.
Yeah.
He's made a couple shots. Green Canyon, they've had open shots in that corner. They just haven't been able to knock very many of them down.
Regan maybe got away with the hold of the jersey on Armstrong. Armstrong misses, but the shot is tipped back out to Cedar. They get it back into Luke. One dribble and one again. Luke Armstrong just continues to go to battle down low. Two more and a chance for a free throw for Luke Armstrong. He'll be close to double digits. If he's got 8 currently, can get up to 9 with a free throw.
Just too big, too strong.
Man.
And
good fundamentals for the young man to, use his body, kind of didn't open up the defender as well. It's been a solid performance for the big man down low. Luke Armstrong tonight. His free throw, no good. Santana will get over the back call, trying to battle for the offensive board. Went through Carson Smith that time. Santana picks up 3 fouls. Not sure. I don't think anybody else for Cedar or Green Canyon has 3 fouls tonight. Whistles haven't been blown a lot.
No, not a lot.
3 team fouls against Cedar, 6 against Green Canyon here in the half. So we've got 6:33 to play. Regan over to Brady Smith. Brady Smith shaking on Savage. He'll kick it back out to Regan. Out of Blotter, back to Smith as he cut through opposite side of the floor. Got the ball. Goes to Blotter right in the corner. Regan does get a post touch. Oh, great look. Kick out 3. In and out. No good. Left it short. Did Smith, but another offensive board for Green Canyon. They're fighting for their lives. This could be their last game of the season. And now a cut through for Smith and a good finish. Smith's crafty in the lane, man. And another nice finish for Brady Smith.
Kept moving.
Whole possession.
Real nice pass. I don't know how he found you, but he kept moving and he found him.
Yeah, he just goes, man. Like an Energizer Bunny is Brady Smith. 19-point lead for Cedar. Handoff exchange to Tebbs. He says, hand down, man down. He'll let it fly. Knocking in the triple once again is Trayton Tebbs.
You
got to step out, yeah.
You got to get on him.
13 now for Tebbs. Hasn't scored in a while, but he can score in bunches. Kick out, skip 3. Oh, in and out for Green Canyon. They've had a lot, just missed tonight. But Regan steals it away, and then he'll give it up to Blotter. Nice unselfish play. And Green Canyon gets a steal that leads to an easy bucket.
Yeah, still playing hard.
Yes.
Still playing hard, still getting after it. Gotta love that.
Tebbs once again now. Smith will come out and check him and force Tebbs to put on the deck, and he actually draws offensive foul as Tebbs just put the arm out to hold off some space, and Coach Espin will take his first time out of the night as we have 5:01 left to play here in the Midtown Toronto fourth quarter. 20-point lead for Cedar. Green Canyon giving it their all, trying to hang in and do what they can here. We've got 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Fuller Drugs strives to be the very best pharmacy in Cedar City. We want you to be a part of our team. As a valued customer and patient, we will provide you with the best professional pharmacy service. Join with us and be a part of our team. Bullet Drug, 91 North Main in historic downtown Cedar City.
Hi, I'm Tyler, owner of Elite Door and Window. We sell and install interior doors, Therma-Tru exterior doors, Amstel windows, Martin garage doors, as well as custom glass, mirrors, shower doors, and storm doors.
2184 North Main Street.
The Big Picture Morning Show with Dr. T and Chris Holmes. Weekdays at 6 on Talk Radio 107.590 KSUA.
All right, we just got 5 minutes left to play here in the second round action of the 4A state tournament. Winner moves on to the quarterfinals at Sevier Valley Center. Green Canyon has the ball down by 20, but Smith operating. He's still playing strong. That's right call on the ground before, but he only had maybe one step after he got fouled, and a good finish again by Smith, but foul was called on the ground, so inbound play. As we mentioned, just not a lot of fouls called against Cedar tonight. That's just their 5th in the half. Ways before bonus. The Wolves will swing around on the perimeter again here. Handoff into the hands of Jacob Regan. And back to Anderson. He'll take the deep 3, knocks it through. Anderson feeling it here of late. He dials up another 3.
Says he's a freshman, but he's playing a lot of confidence. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, freshman. He could be a solid scorer for years to come at Green Canyon. And nice down low. Jacob Rogers. You see it from the big guys, the small guys. Utilizing that shot fake underneath. Jacob Rogers only averages just about a point a game. Actually 2 points a game, and Rogers gets his usual bucket of the night right there. Nice move.
And then Regan with a nice move underneath. Got a little friendly roll.
Santana trying to operate in the paint. Kicks it out to Munson. Good pass, Munson. Shovel his feet. He didn't like the call, but travel violation, and Green Canyon will get it back. 4 minutes to play exactly. A couple of those shots there made consecutively for Green Canyon. They're trying to come up with another as Blotter walks it up the floor. Double high post look. They sent Smith through the high post. Kind of elevator screen. And then he runs off another one. He'll catch and shoot. He has not had much success from deep tonight, but another offensive board for Green Canyon. They have turned up the intensity on the boards of late. Now a drive to the hoop and a good finish by Regan. Nobody really stepped over. Regan took it all the way, and Green Canyon will call timeout, see if they start to switch up maybe their defensive, supply some pressure a little more, as it's a 15-point game now, 3:35 to go. This one will be a full timeout. Be back in 1 minute.
Cars love Chevron with Techron. Stop by any of the 3 Cedar City Chevron locations. In the Providence Center, stop the 200 North Interchange and on South Main Street across from Staples. For groceries, drinks, snacks, and gasoline with Techron technology.
Rocky Ridge Landscape Rock has bulk compost, topsoil, and our special garden mix. We have mulches, playground sand, and get out of the mud with the fresh load of driveway rock. 500 North, 600 West, or check us out on the net at rockyridgerock.com.
When your child is not well, you need a pediatrician your child can know and trust as much as you do. Color Country Pediatrics has received a superior mark from the Independent Select Health Customer Satisfaction Report. On the web at colorcountrypediatrics.com.
I'm Sean Hannity. Next to your weekdays 1 to 4 on the Ladies SUV.
Welcome back here in the fourth quarter. Jason Jacobson, McCoy Johnson have been with you tonight, filling in for the man himself, Chris Holmes, on the road today, and it's been a fun one so far. As Green Canyon, man, they've battled here. This is the lowest they've got it since the first few minutes of the second quarter is 15, and they just have just over 3 minutes to try to continue to chip away. Cedar getting underneath the Armstrong. He'll kick it out to Tebbs. Posting one up again is Luke. He'll kick out Santana. He'll catch and shoot the 3. Man, his percentage tonight has been through the roof. He knocks in another triple. Oh, and a nice run down the floor. Sneaks behind everybody is Regan. Nice solid pass from Brady Smith underneath an easy basket right under the hoop for Green Canyon. They have to jump into that full court pressure. Splitting everybody is Tebbs, and he is fouled. It'll be 1-1 now, 17 fouls against Green Canyon.
Well, if you're going to, with Coach Esplin, probably going to talk about this game here, then it's fourth quarter. They gave up some easy baskets here.
Yeah.
Didn't get back on defense there, lost that guy. And so I'm sure, hey, always coaching and always trying to find some things to make sure you're ready to go on Monday.
Tebbs gets both. He's able to get 2 on the 1-1 opportunity. Harrison comes in for Armstrong here. All the other starters on the floor for Cedar. 2:50 to go. Green Canyon brings it down. Green Canyon has picked up the scoring pace lately, but still having a hard time slowing down Cedar on the other end. Drive, that freshman gonna challenge Dallin Grant. Just miss it. Anderson off the glass. But again, Cedar's done a great job forcing them on the drives. Green Canyon can't really get it right at the rim. They're letting that fly from a ways away from the basket. Green Canyon gets a steal on this end, and then Grant picks up the foul, trying to slow down transition. Maybe a good foul by Dallin Grant, as they still had 1 to give as well. Just 2:25 to go now. 18-point leads still for Cedar. Just gotta hope threes are falling now, huh, Coach?
Yeah, you gotta make some shots and get some turnovers, but
they'll hand off the ball. Does Green Canyon to Smith. Over to Blotter now. Back to Regan. Regan gonna get a screen, but he picked up the dribble, so I'll have to get out to Smith. He'll come off the screen now, right at the top of the key. And back to Lundeen. Lundeen has been a little quiet lately, as he'll try to just go right at Grant. Backs him down and finishes. Grant just let him kind of push his way through the lane.
He wasn't afraid of the big fella, was he?
No.
They kind of maybe surprised Dallin that he was going to take him down there.
Grant drives and is fouled. The help defense comes over, blocks the shot, but the initial defender got into the elbow of Dallin Grant. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Under 2 to play in the Midtown Tire Auto fourth quarter. I want to thank Cedar City Auto Repair and Maintenance. You can check them out at 454 North Main Street. They have honest hometown auto care. They do tires and mechanical work. You can trust your locally owned and operated Cedar City Auto Repair and Maintenance. Grant gets the first and a second free throw knocked through as well. 61-43 Cedar. Back in is Armstrong. Jaron Garrett will check in as well for the Reds. Santana and Harrison take a seat for a moment. Blotter lets it roll up the floor a little bit. Picks it up now quickly up the left sideline. Hands it off to Regan. Regan again going at Grant. Nice job driving two. Kick out. Air ball to three. Got a little. Gets the back of the backboard. Offensive board again for the Wolves. They're going to let another three fly. We have a foul called on the rebound. As Green Canyon crashing hard. Looks like it'll go against Trayton Tebbs. Tebbs trying to plead his case that the guy he was guarding was pushing as well. As about everybody does at this point in the game.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So to the line for 101. First time for Green Canyon, and they can't get the free throw to go either. Is Christopher Mortensen coming in. That was his first chance of getting on the board tonight. Missed the front end, the 1-1. Now down to just minute 20 to play. Savage drives. Has to pick it up just outside the paint. Kind of mid-post. Gives it up to Armstrong, gets it back, and now there's a foul call. Maybe Tebbs got the call he wanted. He was talking about earlier. He gets called. His defender holding Tebbs as he was operating through the paint, so it'll be back to the foul line for Trayton Tebbs, who has 15 points already tonight. First one good. Cedar sends all their guys back. They don't get involved at trying to box out on the free throw. As Cedar, it's got a minute 32 left before they move on in the state tournament. And looking forward to watching that battle against Crimson Cliffs. Blotter up the floor once again for Green Canyon. They've been coming that left side. Oh, and a nice decision to keep it. That time they'll count the basket and one. Blotter, they've been doing that handoff at that same spot 3 times in a row. Now this time, Blotter keeps it.
Yeah, nobody picked him up.
A nice play and got some contact and one for the senior, Jace Blotter. Blotter has 4 points. Averages 5 a game. He get to that mark here with a free throw attempt. A minute 6 left as it looks like Coach McClure going to get some of his main guys off the floor. Lundeen, a senior, maybe coming off the floor for the first time, has battled hard tonight.
Yeah, took his 3 seniors off there, Nice pat on the back. Thank them for, everything they've invested in the program and so forth.
All those guys, Blotter, Regan, Lundeen, just battled all night. And their only other senior on the roster, Mortensen, we just had a free throw attempt earlier, stays on the floor. He'll get some action in his final game. Now Carey called against Savage. It's probably the announcer's curse. You're talking about Savage in the pregame. He's probably a little frustrated the way he's played tonight. Got called for a few travels, but his team hasn't needed him, so he'll step up probably at Crimson when they need him, have a solid game. And a shot missed by that senior we mentioned, Christopher Mortensen, just was about halfway down and rattled out all night. They've had those, yeah. 30 seconds to play. 18-point advantage for Cedar. Armstrong going to let a 3 fly. No good. Nice board by Radford. Now he finds an outlet pass to Egan. Now a corner look at 3. No good from Tanner Ty. Savage going to try to go for a dunk. I guess you could call it one. Squeaked it over.
Yeah, maybe.
It's close.
Thought he was going to lob it up to Grant, but he got her.
And a 3 at the horn for Green Canyon goes as well. Spencer Mon knocks in the triple. So officially the score is 65-48. Cedar takes care of business tonight on their home floor as the 6th seed over number 11 Green Canyon. Want to congratulate Green Canyon on a great year. They got themselves first round bye over the 500 mark on the season. and battled here tonight. So Cedar will, make sure we get a final score of Crimson, but they'll move on. They'll play at 2:30 on Monday. We'll get into that a little more, but I'm sure that Cedar's been ready for that one and excited to get to that game.
Well, it should be fun. Hey, the state tournament is just fun.
Awesome.
And then the longer you can stay in it, it's fun. And, I guess the only real disappointing thing is can't have all the fans there and stuff like that. But, hey, it is what it is. And Monday should be fun with those two. They've had two good battles during the season. If I remember right, they were both close games. I think they each won on their home floor.
That's right.
And so, hey, now it's a neutral floor. There's no surprises. They know what Cedar's got. Cedar knows what they got. It's going to come down to probably who can out execute somebody late in the ball game. And I'm looking forward to watching that thing on Monday.
Yeah, and officially Crimson did win by 21. So yeah, we'll look into it more. Talk about what's ahead, and wrap things up as Cedar wins by 17 tonight over Green Canyon. We'll take a 2-minute break.
A few places can give you a pizza for around $5. Other places give you a premium pizza for a whole lot more. Only $5 Pizza gives you a medium one-topping pizza for just $5. Or a large freshly baked one-topping or medium supreme pizza for just $5.55. Don't forget the breadsticks, specialty salads, and chicken wings, all at a great price. Still the best pizza value in Cedar City. $5 Pizza in the Providence Center and on North Main Street, 865-9600.
Utah is a place to connect with loved ones, and JRI can help you ensure that connection by protecting yourself, your family, and your assets. JRI Insurance is a team of insurance specialists dedicated to providing the best possible products, pricing, and services available, including great rates for families with teens, with locations in Payson, Saratoga Springs, West Valley, and Cedar City.
Brad's Food Hut is the place to please the entire party. From Bronco burgers to fish and chips to sandwiches, salads, or specialty sides to delicious ice cream desserts or thirst-quenching drinks, Brad's has the menu to satisfy everyone's appetite. Serving Cedar City for nearly 4 decades, Brad's has become Cedar City's favorite stop. Call ahead and your order can be ready. Dine in or take out at 546 North Main Street, Brad's Food Hut, where everyone leaves happy.
Billy Kirby here with your locally and